Hey Sarah, Mike Keith here, and I've got all your stuff pulled up here. I've got your ads, I've got your squeeze pages pulled up, and in this video, I'm only going to talk about your ads. Um, so let's dive right into that. You've got, how many ads do you have here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ads. I just wanted to point out a few things that you could do probably that would increase your click-through rate a little bit for each one of these. So I think the image is okay. It's a picture of you. I'm not sure if that would do really well. A lot of people, a lot of the bigger people like Don Wilson and Ben Atkins use their face in the ads, and I know you see that a lot. What I try to do is use more of a funny or attention grabbing image. Let me show you an example. Um, do I have it open here? Yeah, here we go. I used this for an ad yesterday, and it's doing pretty well. So just keep that in mind. You don't always have to use images that are of you or whatever. Try to get something either funny or attention grabbing, interesting, colorful, that kind of thing. I think that'll help you out a good bit. The one thing that I noticed that you're not doing, and I'm not sure if there's a reason, is you're not using the button, the call to action button. If I can pull up Facebook here, let me just, you may know what I'm talking about anyway, but let me just show you what I mean. This is the ad in question actually right now. What I'm talking about is this button right here that says learn more. And if you go to edit the ad, you can see where to put that in. It's a little call to action button. You can choose from 5 or 6 buttons. I would do that because that helps my conversion rate tremendously versus not having it there at all. So go ahead and add one of those buttons. I like learn more. Usually helps pretty well for me. So as far as your ad goes, use the button and do that. Try to change the picture up a little bit to something a little bit more creative, something colorful, something that grabs people's attention. For example, to find this image, I Googled for funny dog picture, and dogs are real popular. People like dogs. And then they can see my message over here. I would suggest doing something like that, just to get it more attention and people clicking on your ad. I don't like this click on the link to make your purchase, because that just seems, for lack of a better word, lazy. Don't try not to be offended when I'm telling you this. I'm here to make things better for you, so these are just suggestions that I think would help. Click the link above to make your purchase. Nobody is going to click that. If you wouldn't click it, then don't assume that other people would. It's just not. That's not a good call to action. Something you can do, for example, could be change the headline to make it a question. You could say something like make money without a website, and just have that be like a cliffhanger type question instead of free tools, no website. I don't know what that means. And your headline here is just not, it's not very descriptive. I don't know what I'm getting. I would not click this. So you need to spend some time thinking about what your customers want and need, what problems they're having, and address that problem in the ad. Okay, so you need to kind of step away from click here to access this cool thing, and instead say, here's a problem, here's how we're going to fix it. So I'll get into that in the next video, where I go into headlines and possible changes for you. But for now, just be thinking about that. This video is strictly for the ads, so that's what I'm focusing on. The stats you have up here are pretty bad. 0.2% on a newsfeed ad is terrible, so I would recommend killing this altogether. This copy, not good. The targeting is good. I like the age. You've done a good job with that. Most people don't do that, so I would knock it down to about 30. Myself, I'm 34, and I started my business when I was about 30. I would knock it down to about 30 and see where you get with that. Other than that, you know, let's look at some other ads. Excuse me. Okay, so here you have, this is your best ad. And I say it's your best ad. What's this doing? I don't know why that's showing up. Anyway, this is your best ad. And it's your best ad because you, oh, I can zoom in. Whatever. This is your best ad because it has the best click-through rate versus reach. 55 cents per click is still pretty bad, but at least you've got some likes and a comment and a few shares. I like that. What I don't like about this is, again, your text up here is bad. This headline here is not going to work, and you need the button here. So, you know, I think, you know, this image might work if people are looking for a product per se, but, you know, I would still suggest going with something a little bit more creative and fun to get people to notice it. So that's that. But this is your best ad. I don't know if anybody opted in from this. You may have said in your email, and I'll look at that when I'm done with this video. This right side ad, it appears you never ran it, or you only ran it for a short time. So I guess you already have a couple of custom audiences built for these people. And I see you're just targeting Frank Kern here. I like this. I mean, I think this is a strong ad. I remember when I was looking at this yesterday, I thought you should run this more because you have this mom of 7 uses free tools. I like it. I think it would be a good ad. So I think we should come back to this and see what we can do about it. Maybe try a little test run and see if that works. This one, it doesn't look like you ran. Again, you've got the make your purchase thing. That sucks. This image is not very good. So yeah, same comments as on the other ads, really. These last 4 appear to be just like ads. So, you know, this obviously is horrible. You know, excuse me, I tend to yawn when I get on the camera for some reason, so bear with me. But this is pretty bad. I would not. I would kill this. Um, huge commissions, free tools, affiliate marketing. It doesn't seem like this is a very good. So here's the deal with this. Instead of saying things, and I'll get into this later with the headline ideas, but instead of saying things like huge commissions, you need to spell it out for people to get them to click. If I said, "Oh, huge commissions," that could mean anything from $5 to $1,500. I don't really know. So if I can earn, I don't know, let's just say $300 per sale maximum, then you need to say that, earn $298.62 per sale. Be specific, and you'll get a better action there. So it's like huge commissions and then free. I don't understand why I would want to. It seems disconnected. Everything about this seems disconnected from itself. Click here makes me think you want me to check out a sales page. Free resources kind of makes me think that this is some sort of free PLR stuff. But then I get huge commissions for some reason for free stuff. And then affiliate marketing. What? It doesn't make sense. It's disjointed. I think we need to pull it together to make it a tighter thing. And we'll get into that when we go into the headlines. These last three have the same problem. Excuse me. Pardon me. Again, huge commissions, free tools. Click here. This is a like ad for some reason. I guess you're wanting people to JV with you. So yeah, I would kill this immediately. So we'll do that. Yeah, and then these last two are also like ads. You got a decent, but spending $3 for a page like, unless you have a solid funnel on the back end of that, is not a good deal. So I would kill that immediately. And even the bid is this is not, no good. No good. This one you didn't get any page likes yet. So I would kill it. Again, it's all disconnected. Yeah. So your ads, your ads are not good. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but your ads are not good. So in the next video, let me see, did you put any screenshots? Yeah, you put the images in here, which we've covered. The ads are not good, so we'll go over that. I'm gonna do another video right here in a second that addresses your squeeze pages, so hang on for that. And this one is just to go over your ads. I hope you got some good information out of that. But I think the main idea here is that we need to go back to the drawing board and see what we're trying to do and who we're trying to attract, because these are not going to do the job. So yeah, I'm going to end this video, and then we're going to talk about the landing pages.